Hello, my name is Selena.
And my name's Theoni, and you are listening to Piping Hot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, because I think this episode airs after Thanksgiving.
No, it does, but I think one aired today, which is also after Thanksgiving.
You know what? You're so right, and I totally forgot about that. It's funny, too, because I edited that episode.
You did. You're literally
Clearly-
posting socials for it right now.
Clearly, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what month it is.
I don't know anything anymore.
No,
Like,
same.
you guys should have heard me before I got in this call. I was just going off to Selena. Like, you guys, my day today has been actually horrible. And I don't know if this is a trauma response, but I'm smiling as I'm talking about how much I hate my life today. It's a coping skill. I laugh through the pain, okay? But, like, I am so...
I'm sorry. I'm just remembering that you used to do that in college all the time. It's just such a weird memory that comes back. I'm like, oh yeah, you do that.
I wonder if it was in a cappella. I wonder.
Most likely.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm not doing well right now. I feel
Yeah.
so mentally drained. I just had such a long day at work, and
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was really good. I was home with my family, but family's always just
Good.
chaotic, and
Yeah.
I got home from that, and then I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then now the day after today, which, well, it'll already be over by the time this episode airs, but my friend Emily is coming to visit for the weekend.
Yes.
So I'm really, really excited about that. But I'm also psycho and have to clean the whole house before anyone comes over.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's been one thing after another. So your girl needs a break and she ain't gonna get one. But you know what? That's okay.
I love this time of year because of Christmas, and I just love the vibe. Like, I love Thanksgiving. I love the vibe. I love the snow. Like, all of that. It's just so cozy. But I hate everything else about it because it literally, life gets so crazy, and I'm just like, can we chill and take a deep breath? Like, why does everything have to butt up to the end of the year? I don't understand.
Literally.
When I was doing nothing in August.
No, literally. And then I have my birthday come January. It's
Yeah.
like, what? Yo, it's too much, Selena.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
it's too much. Yeah. I just can't do it. Like, I'm so tired. I'm
Yeah.
actually so tired that I don't know what to do with myself. I don't.
You should read a really good book.
Oh, I am.
What are you reading?
I am. Okay, so you're gonna laugh so hard at this name.
What?
It is called 'Tis the Season for Revenge, a holiday romantic comedy. I saw it on Book Talk, and someone was like,
Oh.
you need a spicy holiday book to read? Here's the one for you. And it had a little quote from it, and I said, yes, please. And let me tell you, it is very spicy.
Oh, is it really?
It sure is.
Wait, that reminds me. I had texted you about we should do another book read together because you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about Hosab, and I was like, oh my god!
Yes.
I was thinking about how excited I was to read it with you, and I'm like,
Yes.
damn, to have that joy again during this depressing ass time is something I would really like. You know what? That reminded me. We should read. Oh, what is it called? Oh, right here. It's right here on my bookshelf. It's a Merry
Wait,
Little Me
hold on.
Cute.
Give me 1 second.
No. Shut up. Okay,
I
no, we
have
have
it
to
too.
read it.
Okay, you want to know something funny? I'm literally doing a read along with my friend Denise. Do you want to join us?
Yes, let's do it.
We could all three do it together.
Yes.
We were literally going to FaceTime sometime tonight or within the next couple of days to plan out how we want to do it.
Yeah. Let's.
Oh my
because
gosh.
I bought this one a couple weeks ago because I was like, oh, I want to get something that's holiday wise to
Yeah.
get into the spirit of Christmas. And I heard that this one is spicy. So
Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. That's so cute.
amazing.
My friends are going to talk and we're going to talk about smutty books. That's literally
Your dream. It's your dream.
No, this just turned my day around.
Yes!
Truly. What are you reading right now?
Nothing.
Okay.
Sorry, it didn't mean to come off like that.
Nothing.
I haven't read a book since I want to say beginning of November. And again, it's not because I'm in like a book reading slump. It's just because I'm so focused on writing where it's like I don't even want to entertain another book. But I'm almost done with my revision, so I was like, okay, well maybe I should pick up another book.
That's so smart. I keep getting distracted by books, which is why I haven't been writing as much. But also, I've been so busy. I feel like I have no time to write. But I'm determined to beat this NaNoWriMo, bloop, blap, bleep, whatever the heck. And I have to write like 6,000 words tonight on top of everything else. So, you know what? I guess your girl ain't going to get any sleep because I'm going to beat that challenge if it's the last thing I do.
You got it. I believe in you. I believe in you. And you know what? You don't have to write in chronological order. You can jump so you can meet that 6K that you need to do. So like you can do it, and I believe in you.
I will take that into account and try my absolute best.
That sounds like you're really gonna try. Good job.
Okay. Well, anyways, how is your life? Since we just talked about books and I shit on my day.
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
So like I'm just like trying to think. Like I went to work on Monday and I cried after because it was so like it. I like don't even know how to describe it. It's just like the worst right now, and I'm just like, what is happening? So that's been my life, but thankfully it's after Monday. It's been a little slow, so thankfully I can freaking breathe now.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get busy again right before Christmas, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can't do a round 2 of this. Really, like I need to like just. Just go away, please.
No, literally, it's like when work becomes bad like that, it feels like you never have time to like catch up because the next thing is always like on the horizon, and it just makes it so hard to manage because it's like you can't even plan to like have a break or have time to calm down or have time to recuperate because it's just like constant. It's freaking exhausting.
I know. It's funny too because I told my therapist yesterday about all of that stuff. She's just like, what are you doing to like wind down? And I'm like, Rebecca, I don't. Like, what are you talking about?
No, literally.
Like, I don't have time to wind down.
Literally, it's like, you think I have time for self-care when I'm doing all this, says the freaking therapist. Like, I'm literally a therapist. So I'm saying that this is like horrible. But like, as a person outside of being a therapist, who has time for self-care?
Yeah.
This is why, okay, now I'm going into a rant. I hate my life.
Go for
but
it.
But like, we talked a lot about this in school, that self-care isn't always like taking 30 minutes to read a book or taking it at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. It's like finding little ways during the day to like give yourself, even like take 30 seconds to take a deep breath. Everyone has time to do 30 seconds of some deep breaths, and it doesn't seem like a lot, but it can at least give you little things or like little tools to make it easier to like sustain. And I'm horrible at doing those little things.
Same.
I just, once I get in that like escalated state where I feel stressed, it's really hard for me to like get out of it. Like, especially when I'm going during my day.
No, I agree. And I think that's the hardest thing for me to do, is to take these little moments of self-care rather than like, oh, like throw on a movie or watch an episode of my TV show. Like, that's self-care. But like a minute of like taking a deep breath or literally going on a walk for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I can't.
Yep.
And so that's like a hurdle that I have to get over. But yeah.
Yeah. And it's 100% easier said than done. Mm-hmm. It's like, as many times as you can say that, it's like, it's so hard to do.
Yeah. But yeah, so work is a shit show. Thanksgiving was fine. I guess the only thing that's like looking up for me is me writing this damn fucking book. Like, that's all I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm like, thank God I have this, because I don't know what I would do.
But I am excited for your book. Like, I genuinely, like, it seems like it's going along really well.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very excited. Today, I finished Nano with 5,000 words. Like, I wrote 5,000 words today, and I reached 70K.
That is crazy.
I know. So I wrote 70K in 30 days. Or I like revised.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I'm very happy about that. So that's the only thing keeping me alive. I'm kidding. Okay.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, any pop culture stuff?
I was going to ask you what you were drinking.
Oh, well, I couldn't have gotten myself to make tea today. Sorry, listeners. Nope. So I decided to crack myself open a lovely can of Canada Dry ginger ale. I don't know
Nice.
why. I've been on a ginger ale kick lately. I don't know
Oh.
what it is about it, but I'm literally obsessed with it. Like, it's become my new favorite drink. Like, everything, I just want ginger ale. I don't know why. It's not anything special. It's
Yeah.
not delicious, but it's delicious to me right now. So we're just rolling with it. I bought a 12-pack at the store the other day because I deserve joy. So I'm going to drink my ginger ale, and that's my life. And I'll probably drink like an entire bottle of wine tonight. Don't use that as a coping skill, folks. I'm just saying I'm going to do it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and it's going to help. So
You deserve it. You deserve it. Wine actually sounds really good right now.
Right?
I could
Okay.
do like a Moscato. Ugh.
Okay, maybe that'll be
Gosh.
our next episode. We should have like a glass of wine.
Wait, I love that.
Okay, Grace. We should record. Okay, no, this is a horrible idea. Because we shouldn't promote this. Whatever. We should have a drunk podcast.
We could do a drunk episode.
Well, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was like,
let's
a drunk
create a
podcast.
whole nother podcast where we're perpetually drunk and just chat.
Yeah, no, we could do a drunk episode. I like that.
Yeah, that would
Maybe
be
we
fun.
can do our 2023 bingo as a drunk episode.
What's 2023? Oh, yes, we talked
Yeah.
about this. Yeah,
Or we
that's
could do,
a good idea.
Yeah. I am drinking Everyday Detox because you
Nice.
know that Thanksgiving food needs to be flushed out of my system.
No. Yeah, I came back from Minnesota feeling absolutely disgusting. I had
Yes.
stuffed myself. I was snacking all the time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just personally felt so gross because my body
Yes.
isn't used to that.
Same.
Yeah.
And like again, I love Thanksgiving because it's just eating and I love eating. So I like love to indulge in it, but oh my gosh, like after that weekend, it's like a hard crash because you're
No,
like,
it is.
holy shit, what did I just eat?
Literally. Oh my gosh.
Okay, first one is that Wednesday, the TV show, was released on Netflix, which is like the Wednesday Addams TV show. And I haven't watched it yet. I'm not really like a big Addams Family like fan, but I have heard so much about it, and I've heard that it's like so good, and that the main girl actress, Jenna Ortega, I think is her name, that she is fantastic. So I'm really happy about that.
No, me too. I've seen a lot about that as well. And I'm not a big Addams Family person either. But I've heard good things, and I think I genuinely want to watch it. And I actually
Yeah.
really like Jenna Ortega as an actress. Like,
Yes.
because I know her from You.
Yeah.
I know her. She played young Jane in Jane the Virgin. And then she
Oh,
also,
cute.
yeah. And then she was also in that Hulu movie, The Fallout, with Maddie Ziegler, which,
Yes.
if you haven't seen it, it was fantastic.
You did tell me about that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, really well done. So I'm excited. There's already a trend on TikTok for the show with one of her dances or something.
Yes!
So
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
She's also just like a beautiful human being. And like
Yeah.
everyone's saying like she's gonna be like an A-list like Oscar winning actress in the next few years. And I don't doubt it, honestly. Like
Yeah.
I could see her having like a Zendaya trajectory.
Oh, 100%. I'm just looking at how old. Oh, she's 20 years old. Oh my God, she was born in 2002. Now that's weird.
Ew, that makes me feel elderly.
Yeah, right? All right, the next thing is that there are rumors. And I know, take rumors very, very lightly, because the last time we had heard rumors about this couple, it was wrong. But there are rumors that Zendaya and Tom Holland are engaged. But I really think it's a rumor, and that it's about that whole house thing, you remember?
Yes, I was convinced they got a house.
Me too. But that was fake. They came out and said that was fake. But I will admit, when I heard that they were engaged, quote unquote engaged, I literally cried. And I wasn't sure if I was happy or sad. Like, maybe it's a mix of both. But I literally cried. And then I read all the comments and I'm like, oh no, it's a rumor. It's a rumor. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, what is wrong with me?
No, but like, that is just like the pairing we've all want. Like, they are just so, like, they just seem so happy together.
Yeah.
That seeing them be happy together forever would be a really beautiful thing.
But yeah, I truly believe that it is a rumor. I have learned my lesson with the house rumor that they had.
Watch
earlier
it be
this year.
real. Watch it be real. You know who else is rumored to be dating? Kendall Jenner and Harry Styles.
Yes, because they broke up. Kendall broke up with Devin Booker, and then the whole Harry Styles thing that we talked about last week. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either, because they've been friends.
Yep.
I think they dated or like went on
Yes.
dates in the past.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Me neither. I
I like that better than him and Olivia, so.
I feel like Kendall needs to like stray away from NBA players. I feel like the Kardashians have a really bad track record with NBA players.
Yeah. I think you're right about that one.
Yeah, just a little bit. Anyways, my next thing. Oh, this is not pop culture wise, but I just thought it was like so random. And it's also our podcast, so I can just include it. This is literally random, but that Drake song with 21 Savage cracks me up.
Are you talking about Jimmy Cooks?
I think so, or I don't know what.
Yeah,
It's-
I like that song.
I only have heard snippets on TikTok. That's all I have heard. And this is probably old news. Like, the song has probably already died. But it cracks me the fuck up.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it the
And
lyrics?
I think it is.
Okay, I haven't listened to it in a while, but I know when his album first came out, I liked that song.
See, again, I'm like so behind. But anyways, because it was trending on TikTok as a sound. And I was like, I've never heard this before. And it's so funny. Anyways. Season 2 of The Kardashians wrapped up. Have you caught up or anything?
I haven't fully caught up, but I'm
Okay.
making a good like progress.
What
to it,
episode
so
are you on?
I'm not sure.
Like, do you remember what
Maybe
happened last?
7 or 8.
Oh,
I
you're-
think I'm
okay.
I think Travis and Courtney are just leaving Milan after trying on her wedding stuff.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Then we could talk about that next week.
Spice. Okay.
Another random thing that literally shook my world today. So, remember I had finished Fate the Winx Saga on Netflix, and the main character, or like the main actress who plays the main character on that show, is Abigail Cohen, who is amazing. She's gorgeous. Love her. I just found out today that she is dating her co-star who her character fell in love with, and they've been dating for over a year. And they are so hot together.
I don't even know them.
It literally makes me so happy. Like, they're so cute together. They were so cute together on the show. And then I realized that they've been together in real life for over a year now. I'm like, what
Wow.
the heck? Everyone is like, oh my God, it's a Lily and Atlas. It's a Lily and Atlas.
What if they are though?
I know. Could you imagine?
Wait, can you imagine?
I would
Wait,
throw
what
up-
does this guy look like?
Here, he is chef's kiss. Okay. Them together look so good. Like, they are the couple.
Okay, I can't wait to throw
Okay.
up. Send me a pic.
They're just so cute together, and it literally it like makes me sick. Like, that's how sick it makes me. I know, I am overreacting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I be honest?
Do you not like him?
No. I mean, they're really sweet together. But that is not my Atlas. That is not my Atlas.
Okay, I can see
birthday
that.
post is the anniversary post is really cute.
Isn't that so cute?
Wow. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so single.
I am so single. Like, look at this cute freaking picture of them. They're just like normal freaking people.
That picture you sent me of them in the elevator, it looks like he has a huge schlong, but I think it's just his phone.
I think it is his phone.
Oh, that anniversary pic is so cute. Okay,
Right?
okay.
Anyways, it racked my world because I was like, you guys have been dating for a year. Kill me now. And then the last thing I have, not really pop culture, is that Spotify Wrapped came out today.
I was gonna bring that up too.
Oh my
Okay,
yes.
wait. Can we go through our Wrapped?
Of course.
Okay.
Do you want to do top artists first?
Sure.
Okay, I'll start from 5 to 1.
Okay.
5 is Demi Lovato, which I'm really surprised about because I haven't listened to her in like a really long time. So maybe it's just because like I haven't listened to other artists that they just like
Yeah.
pop her in there. 4 is Lily, Is That You? Which is funny because I've literally only listened to one song of hers.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she's number 4 for me, which is so funny. 3 is Fletcher, of course, my girl. 2, Ariana Grande. 1, Taylor Swift. And I'm not surprised about that because I was listening to Midnights a lot, but then she did all of her re-records earlier this year too. So I was like, oh, that's probably it. So,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, my top artists make way too much sense for me. Number 5 is Adele. Number
Yeah.
4 is Miley Cyrus. Number 3 is Joshua Bassett.
Oh,
Number
okay.
2 is Sabrina Carpenter. And number 1 is Ariana Grande.
That
So-
makes a lot of sense for you.
It's-
I'm surprised that Sabrina didn't show up for me. I was like, what the heck?
Because her new album, I feel like you listened to it quite a bit.
Yes, I did. So that was really weird. I'm really happy that the Glee cast wasn't on yours.
Finally, for once in my life, like that, I was very happy it was too. I definitely
Yeah.
have not listened to Glee in quite some time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, on to bigger, better things.
Okay, what are your top songs?
Top songs. Number 5 is Tears in the Club by The Weeknd and FKA Twigs. I think that's what
Okay.
her name is. 4 is Enemy by Imagine Dragons, which slaps. I work out to it all the time. 3 is How Long by Tove Lo from Euphoria.
Nice.
Yep. 2 is Industry Baby, of course. And then 1 is Party 22, which is that song from Lily, Is That You? And I guess that was
Nice.
my top song. Like, I was like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you?
Okay. So my number 5 song is Fast Times by Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh,
I love that song so much. Like, I think it's so good.
I guess I didn't realize how much you loved it.
Yes. No, I really love it.
Oh, okay.
Number 4 is Aim to Kill by Jade Lamack, which,
I'm surprised it's not your number 1.
no, that song does things to me. Like,
I know.
I love it. Okay. Number 3 is Secret by Joshua Bassett.
Of course.
Because I still am listening to that song all the time. Like, I love it so much.
Yep.
Number 2 is Easy Lover by Ellie Goulding featuring Big Sean.
Yeah.
I discovered that song and it's one of like, I think my favorite songs of all time. Like, I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
I love that song so much. And then number 1 is Under the Influence by Chris Brown. Because I literally love that song. Can I tell you why I think it's my number 1? It's
Why?
because I listen to it and I think of scenarios in my head.
with all of your smut books that you're reading, of course.
That's what I'm saying. But
Wait,
let me tell you, that song sets the mood great.
It really does. It's so funny because I remember we had pulled that song up when we were getting ready whenever I had visited Boston that last time. And I remember I played it and we had never listened to the full song together before because we've only heard the snippets. And I remembered it was really slow. And we're like, oh, this is not the vibe. And then it got to the chorus and we were like, oh, just kidding.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I heard that song for the first time in September. Spotify Wrapped stops counting your listens at the end of October. Under the Influence is also my number 5 most listened to song of all time. That happened in a month and a half.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
And one of my stats from Spotify said I've listened to it 122 times.
I was going to ask you how many times you had listened to it. That's so funny. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely not obsessed. No.
No, not at all. I will say, though, that song helped me discover his newest album that he came out with in June called Breezy.
Yes.
That album is fantastic, and I wish I had found it sooner, honestly. That song he does with it with Jack Harlow, Psychic.
Mwah, chef's kiss.
It's really good.
I have to listen to it in full, but I have gone back to Psychic because, I'm a hoe for Jack Harlow.
Mm-hmm. I'm going through a Jack Harlow phase again, I think, honestly.
Yeah.
That song, reinvigorated him in me.
Yes!
And I was thinking this in the car on my way home. I was like, I genuinely think if he were a normal person, I could pull him. I think we'd have a fun time together. But in reality, who he is, I would be scared by him.
Yeah, I feel like he has such a cool guy air about himself that I wouldn't be sure if it was really him or his ego. And that would piss me off.
True.
Because I'd be like, is this your ego or is this just you?
Yeah, facts.
But I still love him.
Yeah, no, me too. The only pop culture thing I have is that Kim and Kanye finally finalized their divorce.
Yes.
2 years after it was filed. So
that literally just came out today.
Yep.
I was going to ask you, what is your personality or your listener personality?
Oh, yes. Let me find it. Okay, so my listening personality is the Voyager. So that means you expand your world through sound. You're like a musical globetrotter or a musical sponge. Your call, and the letters are ENLC, which is exploration, newness, loyalty, commonality.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, what's yours?
I am the early adopter.
Oh.
It says, you've got your finger on the pulse of new music, always seeking the next hot thing. If a song is trending, you're on it. And the letters are ENVC, which stand for exploration, newness, variety, and commonality.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, we're the same on 3 of those.
Yeah.
Wow, look at us.
Look at us go.
That's so cool.
Okay, anything else?
I don't think so. Should we dive into our topic of the day?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, y'all. Happy holidays. Whoop, whoop. Merry Christmas. Don't look at me like that.
I'm kidding.
So today, we're going to be talking about our Christmas holiday favorites. Mostly Christmas because we both celebrate Christmas, but I know it's the general holidays for everybody.
Yes.
So hopefully you can still enjoy this. But we're going to talk about our favorite movies, our favorite songs, and some of our favorite traditions for this time of year, which is very cozy, like Selena said earlier.
Very cozy but stressful.
Yes, literally. Okay. So should we start with our favorite movies?
Yes, let's do it.
So I listed 4. Well, technically it's 6, but it's 4.
I thought you literally said you didn't have any honorable mentions.
They're not honorable mentions.
Then what are they?
You'll understand once I tell you my list.
Okay. So then you can work from down to up so that you can do your last one at the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Or your favorite.
Okay. So my number 4 is Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Don't laugh. Okay?
I'm not laughing. I'm
It's
not.
very-
I'm just surprised that would be on your list.
Okay, because my mom and I and my sister and my dad, I guess too, we used to watch this every single year. It's very nostalgic for me. It's basically 3 movies in one because you get the one about Donald and his 3 nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. You get one about... And then you get the story about, you get the story about Mickey trying to buy a necklace for Minnie, but he's poor and he can't do it. And then,
Wait, remind me again which one it is. Mickey. There's so many Mickey ones.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Honorable mention, Mickey's House of Mouse Christmas special.
Okay.
But overall, it's just a really, really good, wholesome movie. Really good lessons. Okay.
Yeah.
So then my next one is, this is why it's like 6, but it's whatever.
Okay.
My next one is the Santa Claus, but Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3. The one with Tim Allen.
Got it.
I love each and every one of those movies so much. I grew up watching them. I think they're so funny and so good. I thought Charlie in the Santa Claus 2 was the hottest person I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure Bernard was my sexual awakening. I can't be sure. Like, I love that movie so much. And in the 3rd movie, Martin Short is Jack Frost, and I love Martin Short. I'm pretty convinced I am him, which I've shared with you before. Like, those movies are just iconic.
I agree. I will argue that I don't like the 3rd.
Why?
It's just the plot. Like, you're really telling me that you're going to create a robot Santa Claus.
That's Santa Claus 2, Selena. Santa Claus 2 is the robot Santa.
Then what is 3? Exactly. See, I can't even remember.
Santa Claus. Oh my God. I didn't ask for you to hate on my opinions. Okay. Let's just review the plot. Santa Claus 1 is about...
I know Santa Claus 1!
Okay.
Skip to 2!
Fine, sue me. Santa Claus 2 is about the Santa robot. Santa Claus 3 is where it's about all like the holiday or mythical creatures. So it has like Mother Nature, it has the Tooth Fairy, it has Jack Frost.
I do remember that.
Jack Frost is like trying to ruin Christmas basically, and they're trying to like whatever. So...
That was a really great description.
Well, you know what? I told you I was brain dead today.
Did you see that they're doing a new Santa Claus?
Yes, and I don't love it. I think people these days need to stop remaking everything or like renewing it. Like, I just think it ruins the original like magic of the movies. Like, why do we need it again? Like, we don't need it again.
Like, stop. Like, it's too soon, and you already had your chance back then. And, like, it's okay. We're fine.
Literally. So, anyways, now that you're done roasting me, just kidding. It's okay. No, it's okay if you don't like him. It's fine. So, my number 2, which you're also going to laugh at me for, is A Charlie Brown Christmas. Okay? Okay. But it's just so heartwarming.
Yeah.
And my mom and my sister and my dad and I watch it together every year.
Cute.
And there's this one part. Sorry, it makes me laugh. It's not even funny, but my mom and I always die laughing where we can't breathe, like tears coming down our face at this one part where Lucy is telling Snoopy, like, do these different animal noises because Snoopy has to be the different animals in the play. There's this
my God.
There's this one noise that Snoopy makes that I can't even no, I'm not gonna go through the process of finding it, but it's just really, really funny, and whoever's listening is probably like, that was so unfunny, but you had to be there. Okay, but I just love it. Like, Christmas just makes me feel very nostalgic, so anything that brings me that feeling is gonna be like my favorite, you know?
Yeah, I love that.
So then my number one is probably basic, but sue me, it's one of the greatest movies of all time, but definitely the greatest Christmas movie of all time. It's Elf.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm sorry, but it is.
I knew it.
Are you going to look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Actually, I know you're going to, but don't. Because I think it's fantastic. I think it's so funny. Will Ferrell is hilarious. It's such like a cute, like heartwarming message. I just love everything about it. I think it's so funny.
I know, I agree. It's like such a staple now. Like I think back then when it was first released, it was like a little odd. Like, what are you talking about? Like this human-sized elf like going to New York. But no, it's like just so good. It's so good. It's like I think with you it's like so nostalgic and it's like such a good warm feeling movie.
Exactly. Like if you talk about it out of context, like a human-sized elf is weird, but it makes it work somehow. Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad. It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to hear your list now.
Okay. I only have 4, so I will start with my 4th.
Okay.
So my number 4 is Santa Claus. Not Santa Claus.
I was
Home
like,
Alone.
you really just okay. I've never seen Home Alone.
So Home Alone, but only the first one.
Okay.
Because I can't believe that you would lose your kid 3 times. That's called child neglect at that point. Okay. Only the first one. Sorry. Like, you're telling me you lost your kid again? Again? Really? You know, that's a sign for you to stop having kids.
I've heard it's great though.
It really is. It's the first one is so good, but I just like ignore the second and third. The first one is like so classic. Like I love it so much, and it's just so fun and ridiculous, and I love it.
Aww.
My third one is Elf. Again, love it. My second is actually Santa Claus, but only the first one. Same with Home Alone.
Okay, let's talk about it. You made me feel horrible.
Okay, my problem though is that you had bundled 1, 2, and 3. Like I can't do that. That's too much commitment.
Okay, fine. But I'm glad we can agree that Elf and Santa Claus are iconic, really good Christmas movies. So
yes.
Okay, we can still be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really love the first one. Like, I think, again, it brings, like, such a nostalgic feeling to me. But, yeah. My number 1, which I'm surprised that you didn't say, but maybe it's not as, like, nostalgic to you as it is to me, is The Polar Express.
I'm going to be honest, Selena.
You don't like the movie!
I hate it.
Why?
I think it's so creepy. I think
fucking
the
love it.
conductor is scary as hell.
Yeah.
I think the girl with the braids, every time she looks at the screen, feels like she's staring into my soul. The kid with the spiky hair freaks me out. I don't know. I don't know if it's the animation or what, but it scares me.
No, I love it. And I love that it kind of like tips into like a little like horror a bit too. Cause like they talk with that like guy when they're up on top of the freaking train.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't.
I love it. I love it so much. And it just like, I just like love it. And the song that they sing. Yeah, I'd kill that shit too. I could sing that. I could out-sing all of them, okay?
But that's so sweet though. I mean, it is just like a cute, like very perfect for the time of year movie.
Yes.
So like, even though I don't like it, just like you don't like Robot Santa, I can respect that choice.
Thank you. Okay. But that's my favorite Christmas movies.
Nice. Okay, do you want to go into our favorite songs?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you go first this time.
Okay. I will start with my 4th, which might be a little controversial, but my 4th is All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. Which, again, I feel like is like a staple of Christmas, and if it's not number 1, then like, you know.
It's not even on my list. But but it's like a fantastic song. Like there's no denying it.
Yeah, it's like such a classic. Like again, like so nostalgic. Like me, my sisters, and my cousins like did a dance to it. Like one Christmas when we were kids. So it's like so nostalgic, and I love it. And it's just like it's truly a bop, even though it's overplayed.
Yeah.
My 3rd is Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
I'm just glad it's not the Little Drummer Boy. Rum bum 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 bum. Yeah, I'm on the drum. Yeah, I'm on the same drum. Yeah, I'm on the beat. Like I hate it.
Why do you know the lyrics? That's my concern.
I'm concerned for myself. But no, Mistletoe is great.
I love Mistletoe. It's like it feels like such a classic Christmas song. Like I love it so much. But yeah, okay. My second is literally anything by Pentatonix.
Okay,
Anything. God rest you merry gentlemen. There.
So good. Hallelujah. There.
Yes. Mary,
I'll
did
be
you
home
know?
For Christmas. Mary,
Yes!
did you know? I think Mary, Did You Know is my favorite Pentatonix Christmas song.
I like God rest you merry gentlemen, or what's the other one that they do? Not Deck the Halls. There was another one.
Oh, the Daft Punk mashup?
No.
Just kidding. That's not
Christmas. We're on Christmas.
I
Okay.
know.
Up on the Housetop.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard that one actually.
That's the other one that like slaps, and also their arrangements like are amazing.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
Like, they really, really, really are.
Yeah, I mean, and I know I said I was gonna do honorable mentions, but now I have my Christmas playlist pulled up. Their version of When You Believe with Maren Morris.
Oh, I haven't heard it, but
Okay, I'll send it to you after this. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I love the original of that song from Prince of Egypt.
Yes!
I love the one with Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Like, that song gives me chills.
No,
matter
it
what
really
form
does.
it's in. Like, it is such a beautiful song.
There's crack in it. I'm convinced.
There
I am
are literal
convinced.
drugs in that song.
And then another one too is their song "Grown Up Christmas List" with Kelly Clarkson. Kelly sounds amazing in that song.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what's it called?
"Grown Up Christmas List."
I've never heard that one.
I will send it to you as well. Kelly
Okay.
sounds amazing. Like, I mean, of course she does.
Yeah, of course
but-
she does.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, literally
Wow.
anything by Pentatonix, like I'm there.
I love it.
My number one,
Yes.
you shouldn't be surprised, is Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande.
That's your number one?
Yes, it's again, I feel like it's gonna be a classic. Like, that's such a good song.
Nice. It really is going to be a classic, though. Like, it's so good. It's on my list as well, but
Okay.
it's so good.
Yes.
It's so fun.
No, it really is. I love it so much.
So number 6, which this isn't really on my list, but I feel like this song is worth a mention because I feel like it needs to become a classic. Santa, Can You Hear Me by Ariana Grande and Kelly Clarkson. It's the duet they did last year, and it is so good.
It's really good.
It's really good. So it's not on my list, but I thought about it as you were talking, and I just think it deserves to be mentioned.
No, I agree. Their blend works so perfectly for some reason.
And they have very different voices.
yes, that's
But
why I'm really surprised.
Yes. Oh, and it reminds me of that performance they did of Respect on The Voice. Like, their voices are perfect together.
Yeah, so amazing.
Okay. So starting my list, number 5, Santa Tell Me, Ariana Grande. Okay.
Amazing.
Number 4 is Peace on Earth / Little Drummer Boy. Oh my gosh. My phone autocorrected it to the Little Grandma.
That too.
Yeah, that too. But Peace on Earth / The Little Drummer Boy by Bing
Nice.
Crosby and David Bowie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was one of those songs that my mom has this one Christmas CD that my whole family always listened to. And I'm telling you, it has the best Christmas songs on it. It had the Chipmunk song. It had like all these, like this one called, what's it called? I Believe in Christmas or something like that. Oh, It's Only My Presents Under the Tree. I don't even remember what all the songs are called.
Yeah.
But they're all fantastic. So anyways.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. So then number 3 is Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson.
Very nice.
I think it became an instant classic. It's so catchy. She sounds incredible in that song.
I don't think I've heard of it.
You're here where you should be.
Yes, I have. Never mind.
Yeah,
it's always on in Target. It's always on.
Exactly. I was like, you've definitely heard it before.
Yeah. No, that's such a good song.
Right?
Yeah.
With that said, Number 2 is Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt and Eartha Kitt only. She is the original singer. Her version, it does something to me. It's sultry. It's like cool. It's like clever. It's fun. Like I love her sweet voice. I love the vibe of it. But Taylor Swift Santa Baby, no. Other Santa Babies, no. It's not the same. The Pussycat Dolls Santa Baby, absolutely the heck not.
I don't think I've heard her version. You know who I listen to? I listen to the Ariana Grande and Liz, whatever her name is.
Oh, Liz Gillies, yeah.
I actually love Liz in that song. I think her tone fits perfectly with the song. I don't really like Ariana Grande's voice, but I think that was like when they were still in their Nickelodeon days. Gotcha. So she hadn't like really found her sound yet. But that's like the only Santa Baby I can think of that I like. But again, too, that's not one of my favorite songs. Like, I don't really care for that song.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna send you the OG.
Perfect.
Okay. And that Santa Baby was another one on that CD I was telling you about.
Nice. Yeah.
So then my number 1 song is Joy to the World by Aretha Franklin.
Oh, nice.
That song gets me jazzed the heck up. There is nothing like it. Like, you listen to that and it's like, joy. Her voice is so good. And then it's so gospel and it's so powerful. And there is nothing like listening to that song. It makes me want to praise the Lord. Like, I love it so much.
Oh my gosh.
It makes me energized just thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh, I love that though.
Another song that should get an honorable mention is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC. Okay?
That's a classic.
It's such a classic and it's so good.
It is so good.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, I think that wraps up our favorite Christmas music.
Yeah.
Do we want to go into our traditions?
Sure.
Traditions. Now that I'm realizing this specific tradition I haven't done in a really long time. But as a kid, we used to do it all the time, which is ice skating.
Fun.
It would be like free at like the local park and you just bring your skates and we would go ice skating all the time. Like all the freaking time. And it was so much fun.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Aww.
Even though I wasn't good at it.
Oh, no, you don't have to be good at it to enjoy ice skating and just being with your family. It's just like such a fun thing to do together.
Yeah.
Okay, my first tradition I want to talk about is decorating and buying the Christmas tree with my family. So we still buy real trees. So we always go to pick out. My sister and I, my mom always jokes that as we've gotten older, it takes way less time because my sister and I, that one's good. Okay, cool, bye. But when we were younger, my sister and I would like fight tooth and nail to buy the tree that we thought was the best.
That's so funny.
But yeah, and then whenever we decorate the tree, we will make hot chocolate. We'll get all our we'll play Christmas music and we'll decorate the tree. And we also have this tradition when we decorate the tree that my dad always has my sister or I on his shoulders to put the angel on the tree rather than using a step stool, and he still does it to this day. Like this year when I was home for Thanksgiving, we still wanted to do it together, so we did it early and did it at Thanksgiving, and my dad had me on his shoulders so I could put the angel on top of the tree.
I'm gonna cry.
Aww.
I'm gonna cry. Imagine you doing that with your kids. Like that is so precious. Are you okay?
No. No, I'm thinking about yeah. But yeah, it's just such a special thing that we do. So that's one of my favorites.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'll go off of that.
Okay.
Which is the same thing, but we go and cut it down. Do you guys go cut it down?
No.
Okay.
We just buy it in a grocery store parking lot.
No, so we go and cut it down with like a saw at like a tree farm with all 6 of us, and then now obviously like our partners come along with, so like Jack has come along for a couple of years now. But like as kids, we would go and cut down the tree. We would go pick it out and then we'd have to take turns trying to saw it. And
That's so fun.
yeah, no, it's super fun, and like, unfortunately, unlike your situation, it still takes really long for us to find a tree. Like this year, it took so long. Like, there's so many of us. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You're like, just pick one. And then I'm sure sawing it takes a while as well.
Yeah, it does. I tried a little bit, and then I was like, someone else can take it. So there's 6 of us, so we just like rotate.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's super fun, and then we decorate it. But yeah, no, that's been like a tradition we've been doing for a long time. Yeah.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
I think, so this kind of goes without saying, but on Christmas Eve, it's not really a tradition, I guess, but it's kind of a tradition because every Christmas Eve is like my dad's side of the family celebration. So we get together, we have food, we open gifts, and we always have like chocolate Santas. There was one year where my cousin Nicholas, he was like cracking up when we would like bite the heads off of the Santas. He thought it was like the funniest thing ever. But
yeah,
I just always love being able to spend time with family. And I guess there's no special traditions that we do, but it's just like part of the Christmas process. So.
Yeah, I love that. We don't really do anything on Christmas Eve. It's always like Christmas morning. But yeah, no, that's so much fun.
Yeah.
My last thing is making cookies and doing like a gingerbread house.
Oh,
like,
fun.
We used to do that all the time as kids. Like, we go over to my aunt's house and we do that. And it was just like so much fun. Like, we would make so many cookies. It's ridiculous. Like, what is wrong with us? But yeah, no, I love it. I think Jack and I are going to do that this year. So I'm very excited.
Oh, that's so fun. That actually reminds me that like my family and I always make Christmas cookies growing up. It's been harder to do when my sister and I have not been living nearby.
Yes. Yeah.
But we might try to do it since I'm going home for Christmas. I'll be home on Christmas Eve during the day, so maybe we'll try to do it then. It's so funny. We always make fun of each other because I'm very crafty and artistic. And so since I was little, mine were always very detailed. And my sister, she tries.
Oh,
she
like
tries.
A for effort.
Yeah, and my dad will like stick the sprinkles and make the gingerbread men look creepy as heck. Like, it's just, we all got our different styles, you know?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah. But then I guess my last and probably my favorite Christmas tradition is Christmas morning. So that's with like my mom, my dad, my sister, and I. And we kind of take our time waking up. And the first thing we do is like make coffee and kind of hang out. And then we open gifts around the tree. And we always go like one by one and stuff like that. And it's really cute. And I always give my mom a gift that makes her cry or whatever. Because, or even if I don't give her a gift that makes her cry, whatever I write in her letter makes her cry every time.
Aww.
If I don't make her cry, I failed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then after that, we like go into the kitchen and we have these little like cutouts of like Christmas shapes for pancakes. So we have one that's like a reindeer or a snowflake or like just a snowman or different things like that. And so we make pancakes and my dad fries the bacon. And once we're done with that, then we sit down and we eat breakfast together and hang out. And then we always like go through our gifts and try on our clothes because my mom always buys my sister and I clothes. So we do a fashion show and then we get ready and then we go to my yaya's house on my mom's side to do like Christmas Day dinner. So.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. That sounds so nice and calm. Like, that amazes me. Like, it's
well,
perfect.
Well, to be fair, in your family, there's so many more of you. So that automatically, whether it's chaotic or not, it's always going to be more chaotic because there's more people. You know what I mean?
If you're not up by 6, everyone's coming in. Like,
really?
you better be up by 6 o'clock because I've already counted all the gifts and I know which ones are mine. So you better hurry up. Like,
that's so funny.
I know. I mean, it's less extreme now that we're all kind of grown up, but
sure.
But still, it's like so early still. Like everyone still wakes up
Yeah.
early for Christmas morning. It's fun, but
Aw.
yeah, crazy.
But yeah, those are like my Christmas traditions. Like honestly, talking about it and like talking about our book we were gonna read and stuff like that. Like it puts me in the mood. And I love the holidays
Yeah.
because most of the time I feel like people are their best selves or people just seem happier. Like it's
Yeah.
just, and maybe this is me being like, whatever, but it really does feel like a special
Yeah.
time of the year. Like it just makes me happy.
No, it truly is. And I think that's like such an optimistic way to look at it. Because I know, again, as we were just saying, holidays can be very, very stressful. But I think there are so many great, amazing things that also come with it. So it's just,
Yeah.
there's a balance to everything. So
100%.
yeah.
Okay, so next week's topic is going to be a surprise. And it's definitely not because we don't know what it is yet. It's just
Yeah.
because we want to keep you guessing.
Yeah. So come back next week to find out what the topic is.
But yeah, we hope you guys like go listen to the songs, watch Christmas
Yeah.
movies, just like get yourself in the holiday mood. And if you don't celebrate any holidays around this time of year, just try to take on the holiday spirit, live a good life, and I'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye.